ain't gonna waste no time. Prime example, real quick, of how, you know, black women pick the wrong dudes. And just a short insert from the neighborhood talk on Instagram. And hit the link in the description. You want to Patreon for the real China Wet. Dead ass got this ninja guaranteed job, right? A great job at that with benefits. All the ninja had to do was stop smoking to pass the drug test. Willing to pay out of pocket to fix their license. All I asked was to stop smoking. I'm done, right? So the brother say, this is a prime example of women choices out of all the men interested that tried to talk to you. This is the man you choose. If you invest that support in the right man, you'd already be receiving the benefits. The problem is the right man she's not attracted to. Women attract their character. It's a reflection of their character. So the men that women pick, that's a reflection of their character. I don't understand why people don't understand that. Women pick the reflection of who they are. If they keep picking rehab projects, guess what? Come on. You're going to get rehabilitating ass dudes. So the one dude that you helped, out of all the dudes that probably show interest, and she don't look like a bad looking woman in the picture, who knows, angles and filters and shit, they do that. They really do. And they experience a good man. And when they say you a good man, just know it's coming to an end. When a black woman tell you a good man, you a good man, it's coming to the end. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. I'm telling you that right now. You a good man, and she's about to fuck you over. They don't want good. The average black woman out here don't want good. They want scammer. They want weed man. They want drug dealer. That's what they want. They don't want the quote unquote corny dude. That's what they call them. Productive black men are corny. What I find funny is the same productive versions of that black man in a white or in a non-black man, they don't get called corny. They get desired. So I don't really understand this, but at the end of the day, they won't get a solid dude that come with them. Solid dude, and he want them to help them just find some information. When taking his business to the next level, she'll ghost him. She'll block him. She'll answer his text 2-3 days later. You just be like, come on. And the gig is up. Guys understand that you don't have to do much to get with these women. If these women like you, they're going to do whatever. And when she asks you for a choosing fee up front, when she asks you to, she asks you to do this, or you got to do this, that, and the third, or you got to give me this, that, and the third, or I need some money. When they ask for that up front, you already know you ain't him. You ain't him. So a lot of guys not even playing the game. They choose like this. Look at the women before us. Look at the mothers and the grandmothers, man. I'm telling you, man, they not choosing good neither. You know what I mean? My friends' mamas was choosing deadbeat ass niggas, broke ass niggas, dudes that was cheating on them and all that type. Real spill. They selection wasn't good neither. They wasn't good neither. I had a homie, man. His mama was fine as hell, boy. I'm telling you, his mama was fine, right? Tall, light skinned, thick. She ended up getting with a dude that did 20 years in the penitentiary. Bullshit you not. Had another friend, mama. You know what I'm saying? Fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? And she went on a date with a dude, and the dude stole her purse. My mama had to help her get her purse back. Had a dude that lived across the hall, a dude that lived next door to me. His mama boyfriend used to take her car. She used to find girls earrings and panties and cuss them out, and they'd be cool in the next minute. I had another homie that lived across the hall from that homie, right? His mama had about 4 kids by multiple baby daddies. Mama was fine as hell too. Trish was the shit. Real talk. Trish was fine as hell. She's still fine to this day. Ultimate hustler, real too, cool as hell. Ultimate cool. But couldn't pick a nigga. She had 1, 2, 3, 4 kids. 5. I don't know, 4. I think two had the same daddy, and so I think it was three different baby daddies. I seen it my whole life. All right, the people that lived across the hall from them, they had moved though. Lived next door to my homeboy. His mama, couldn't, I don't know what happened to their daddy, whatever. I couldn't even tell. I couldn't even call it. 3 kids, 3 daddies, or 4 kids, 4 different baby daddies, one mama. Nigga, all of them had different daddies in the 2-bedroom apartment. Bullshit, you not. And they used to be bitter and shit because they had to share stuff. So a lot of women in our community, they conditioned to pick wrong. But a lot of times it's a reflection of their character. So when you see a lot of these brothers, man, when you see a lot of these brothers, man, when you see a lot of these brothers, man, go through stuff and you know, it's tough. It's tough. But this is what they consistently do. They pick the wrong guys. A woman would pass over a great man to complain about the men they choose. They happy and they happy miserable. I say that all the time. Stop wanting more for people than they want for yourself. Master, so men love to complain. Men love to complain that women won't date broke men. And when they do, they complain that women need to pick better. Men will do anything but take account. What are we taking accountability for her picking wrong? Like I said, man, get out of here. What are we taking accountability for? Why are we taking accountability because she picked the bum? Come on. Why don't y'all hold dudes down in law and medical school like y'all hold down jail dudes? I never understood that. I mean, it gotta be the thrill of dealing with a criminal. And I'm telling you, three out of the women I just talked about, niggas had to be former criminal niggas, penitentiary dudes. I'm telling you. Carla JP Morgan, because she invested in the wrong damn thing, leave queen. I'm trying to figure out how does he know she passed on other better options. The pickings are slim. Look here, man, we know the pickings aren't slim. The pickings are slim. The pickings are slim, sis, because y'all be wanting the impossible. Y'all be wanting the impossible, bro. It be good dudes in front of y'all face. But the same good dudes that be in y'all face, the white version of them, y'all be dying for. She could be talking about her brother. She could. That's facts. That's facts. But we know she ain't. We know she ain't. Because woman ain't gonna, she ain't. She talking about her nigga. So, like I continue to tell y'all, man, go where you celebrated, not tolerated at, man. I think a lot of brothers I think black women are destroying their image every day on the internet. And I think a lot of people starting to notice it. I think a lot of people starting to notice it. So hit the link in the description, join the Patreon for the real channel. Go ahead, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.